Imagine that you are a janitor at one of the world's most prestigious universities. People think you're just an ordinary worker, but secretly, you can solve mathematical problems that even professor cannot solve. And now, imagine that your greatest challenge is not your intelligence, but the emotional wounds from your past. That's exactly the story of Good Will Hunting, the movie I'm going to review today. So, what Good Will Hunting is? That is a drama film directed by Gus Van Sant and released in 1997. The movies tell the story of Will Hunting, a young man from a working class neighborhood in Boston who works as a janitor at MIT. Also, he appears to be an ordinary person. He possesses extraordinary talent in mathematics. But however, despite his intelligence, he struggles with emotional trauma and fear of reaching full his potential. The film received critical acclaim and won two Academy Awards, including Best Original Screenplay and also Best Supporting Actor for Robin Williams. One of the greatest strengths of Good Will Hunting is it the storyline. Unlike many movies that focus on action or external conflicts, but this film focuses on internal struggles and personal growth. I think the story is original because it combines intelligence, friendship, trauma, and also self-discovery into one meaningful narrative. The pacing is relatively slow, but it allows viewers to understand the characters more deeply. One of the most favorite and memorable scenes is when Sean repeatedly tells Wills that what happened to him was not his fault. This emotional moment becomes a turning point in Will's life and shows the deep pain and he has carried since childhood. Character development is the strongest aspect of this movie. At the beginning of the film, Will, Will is highly intelligent but emotionally immature. He often pushes people away and refuses opportunities that could improve his life. As the story progresses, he learns to trust others, confront his fears, and become more open to change. And also Matt Damon delivers an outstanding performance as Will Hunting, while Robin Williams gives a remarkable performance as Sam, a mentor who helps Will heal from his past. Ben Affleck also performed as well, become Chucky, Will's loyal best friend. But overall, the acting quality throughout the film is very excellent. The director, Gus Van Sant, successfully creates an emotional and realistic atmosphere throughout the movie. Instead of relying on special effects, he focuses on character, interactions, and the meaningful conversations. The film uses many close-up shots to capture the emotions of the characters and help viewers can connect with them. The cinematography feels natural and realistic, reflecting the everyday lives of the characters. Although the visuals are not flashy, they effectively support the story and its emotional impact. The soundtrack plays an important role on creating the emotional atmosphere of the film. The songs by Elliott Smith are especially memorable and match the tone of the story. The music never feels overwhelming and instead enhances the emotional moments. The sound effects are simple and realistic, allowing viewers to focus on the dialogue and character development. But overall, the soundtrack and sound design contribute positively to the viewing experience. The central theme of Good Will Hunting is personal growth. The film shows that intelligence alone is not enough to achieve the success. People also need the courage, self-confidence, and emotional healing. Another important theme is impact of childhood trauma on adult life. Through Will's journey, the movie demonstrates how past experiences can shape a person's behavior and decision. In my opinion, the deeper message of the film is that people should not allow their past to define their future. So, overall, in my opinion, I think Good Will Hunting is an excellent and inspiring movie. What I liked most was the realistic character development and the emotional performance of the actors. The film delivers meaningful life lessons without feeling overly dramatic. But however, one weakness it is slow pacing, which may not appeal to viewers who prefer action-packed movies. Despite this minor weakness, I would highly recommend it to movie and this movie to students, young professionals, and anyone interested in self-development and personal growth. And last, to conclude, Good Will Hunting is powerful drama with excellent storytelling, strong performances, and meaningful life lessons. The movie left a lasting impression on me because it teaches the importance of courage, self-discovery, and also personal growth. Its emotional depth and relatable characters make it a memorable film that remains relevant even today. My final rating for this movie is 4.8 of 5. So guys, thank you for listening. See you!